Hi, I'm Travis Studdard, a veterans disability attorney with Perkins Law Firm. I want to talk to you today about 5 things you need to know about Parkinson's disease and your VA disability claim. If you haven't already seen them, check out some of my other videos about how Parkinson's disease is rated under VA regulations. But here's, again, 5 things. Number 1, your different symptoms are evaluated individually and rated, but that doesn't necessarily mean they add up in the way you would think they would if you use VA math. For instance, if you have one symptom rate at 50%, plus another at 20, another at 20, and another at 10, in normal math that equals 100%. Under VA math, you would only be entitled to a 70% rating because the way the different symptoms ratings are combined together for a lesser total number. Because of that, that leads us to point number 2. Even though your Parkinson's may not be rated at 100%, you may still be eligible for a 100% rating if your Parkinson's disease by itself or with other disabilities you have that are service-connected prevent you from working anymore. Again, this benefit you may be familiar with is TDIU, or total disability based on individual unemployability. The basic idea is, again, your total rating is less than 100, but the VA actually pays you at the 100% level because you're in fact totally disabled as a result of your service-connected disabilities. Another point, number 3, is that if you know anything about Parkinson's disease, you know it's a progressive disease. And by that I mean that over time the disease gets worse and the symptoms get worse. That's important to know for a couple of reasons. One being, in VA disability claims, you have the opportunity for what's called an increased rating. If your symptoms get worse over time, you can file for a higher rating than what the VA may have given you in the past. And so if you're not at that 100% level, then as you lose more function or have more debilitating impairments, then you probably want to file 1 or more increased rating claims, and there's no limit on when or how many of those you can do. And even if you do get to that 100% level, you may still want to file for additional benefits. And that brings me to the 4th point. Why can you do that, or how can you even do that, trying to get over a 100% rating? Parkinson's has a large number of effects on the human body, and some of those may qualify you for what's called special monthly compensation. There's a variety of different ways you can be eligible. If you lose the loss of use of a particular body part, or you lose some of your senses such as speech or taste or hearing, then you may be eligible for some additional compensation in addition to your 100% rating. Or if your situation gets especially severe, you may qualify for a very valuable form of special monthly compensation, also known as SMC, if you have a 100% rating plus 60% for other disabilities. And finally, number 5 is probably one of the saddest of all dealing with Parkinson's disease, and that is that eventually most veterans die as a result of their struggle with Parkinson's. In that situation, the veterans' benefits stop, but the surviving spouse or other dependents would then have a claim arise for what's known as dependency and indemnity compensation benefits, also known as DIC. So if you have a loved one who was a veteran, whether they were receiving benefits through the VA for Parkinson's disease or not, you likely have a claim for that and may be eligible for monthly payments from VA on account of your veteran's death. If you have any questions about any of that, you can give us a call or check us out on our website. You can also read more about this and other topics on that website. If you found this video helpful, we'd appreciate it if you give us a thumbs up on YouTube, and check out some other videos we have on the site.